There have been a lot of different variations of Bardock. When I think of Bardock, I see him as the father of Goku, when he was killed by Frieza and that was the end of his story. For most characters, that would have been it. They die, and if they're lucky, we might see them in the afterlife. But with Bardock, it was different. Throughout the many stories and reincarnations of Bardock, there is one that doesn't get enough credit, and that is Timebreaker Bardock. We've had stories of Bardock traveling back through time to become the first ever Super Saiyan, but this is different. The story of Timebreaker Bardock starts like most of the Bardock stories, with him coming to terms with what is going to happen to his race and to his planet. However, this time, just as the attack is about to hit, he is saved by Mira, and although Mira saved his life, he puts this mask on him, and from that point, Bardock is now known as the Masked Saiyan, and what this mask represents is that it is him being controlled. While wearing this mask, Bardock is under the control of Toa and Mira. Now, Bardock has always been one of my favorite characters. Ever since the father of Goku, I just think that he embodies what a Saiyan is. And even though in that time period, Saiyans weren't very strong, Timebreaker Bardock is actually impressive and is on a whole other level compared to his regular self. One thing that has been notorious with Bardock is his ability to see into the future. That's how he was able to see the extinction of the Saiyans, and how he saw the first Super Saiyan 20 years into the future. In Xenoverse 2, he sees much further into the future, and instead of seeing Goku as a Super Saiyan, he sees him as a god. While he is wearing this mask, Bardock is under complete mind control. However, eventually the mask breaks, and this goes on to Bardock taking down Mira, who in this version of events saved him from Frieza. Now, we've only seen Timebreaker Bardock in games and not in a series like Dragon Ball Super, and the reason for that is Bardock's dead. He wasn't saved, and along with the rest of the Saiyans in Universe 7, Frieza killed him. So I don't think we'd be seeing Bardock in a series like Super anytime soon, because everything to do with him recently has come out of a video game. If Bardock was to ever come to Dragon Ball Super, again, we would have to be dealing with time travel. I think it's been too long for him to be revived. There are beings that we know of that can manipulate time, but Whis can only do it for 3 minutes, and while the Grand Prix could probably do it for longer, unless they wanted to find out more about the heritage and history of Universe 7 Saiyans, reversing time all the way back 30 years plus, right now, I don't think it's in the picture. Anyway, I just rewatched the Bardock OVA and remembered how much I like his character, and since there have been so many different versions of Bardock, probably more than any other character, I wanted to check out Timebreaker Bardock, so let me know what you think. I want to thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next Dragon Ball video.